guys! Oh, that my voice. Wow, what a great start. I just woke up. But hey guys, happy Merry Christmas Eve. This video is it's not for you. It's for me. This is like there's no point to this video. I'm literally just going to talk about my art and how far I've come over the year. I've never done this before, but I thought might as well because there's no way in hell I'm gonna like show all of the art that I've drawn this year. That is way too much, especially because I did like a lot of animatics. So like, no, I'm not. I'm definitely not gonna do that. So I decided to make a little kind of portfolio, not really, and just like, just pick. I was gonna pick only one drawing per month, but there's a couple of them where I picked two because I couldn't decide. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So there's gonna be about one drawing per month, and I'm just gonna talk about it, and we're gonna see how far I come. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, there's literally no point to this video. It's not a tutorial or anything. It's literally just going to be me talking about my art. So I don't know why you're watching this. If you are, hey, hi, Merry Christmas Eve. But we're just gonna start talking about it. So this is the one I chose for January. This was a commission for my friend Ace, and honestly, this was pretty good for January. Like, I remember back then I still had a lot of trouble drawing guys. And I think that the anatomy is pretty good. Like, I think the shirt's a little interesting with the wrinkles. I don't really know what's going on here. It looks like his stomach is like caving in. So I definitely didn't know how to draw wrinkles, but I think that the black part of the shirt, that looks so good. Like, look at that anatomy. Oh my God. I do kind of hate like the little fur coat thingy. I didn't really know how to draw that, so you can tell it looks like hair because I don't know how to draw fur, so I just drew hair. But it's not that bad. I think this is cool. The little accessory, the belts are cool. Also, the hands, like I couldn't draw hands at the beginning of the year very well, but I did. 2 hands. There's 2. So I think that's a pretty good achievement. I also think that like the top of it is really attractive. Like, I mean, I don't know why his full eye is here. Usually if I have hair covering the eye, I'll show the outline. But if it's covering the entire eye, I don't know why I showed the eye. Like, there's literally no point to this. But it's fine. The teeth could use a little bit of work. They look a little awkward, but it's okay. I think they're okay. But I really do like the shading and stuff. I think it's honestly pretty good. I like the colors. This was pretty good for January. Definitely was not the first drawing I drew. Maybe it was. Was it the first drawing? I don't actually remember the first drawing I drew, and I'm not going to check. So, all in all, I give this a 7 out of 10. Good job, Musky. You did well. Okay, this is February, so definitely a big contrast from the first one. There's no background, but that's because January and February I was doing my fashion animation meme, which isn't really an animation. It was like 2 frames of a little chibi head doing stuff, so it was not really an animation, but it's fine. But this was the first time I actually decided to sit down and give all of my OCs a full body drawing, because for like years, I think for 4 years maybe, I haven't given all of my OCs a full body drawing. Like, I've had a couple of them that did, but for the most part, they never did, which sucked for making reference sheets because like there was nothing to reference. So I was like, I think, yeah, the biggest reason I did the fashion meme was I needed to have full body drawings of all my characters so that I could like show them and be like, look, this is my character. So I did. That was like 8 whole characters I did. And even though this is not as like cool as the first one, I think this was the last one I drew. I think this was the very last one that I did out of all of the 8. And I think that it turned out pretty well, especially because I did like the 8 drawings in the span of 2 months, 8 full body drawings. That takes a lot out of me. I hate drawing full bodies. So the fact that I did all that and I didn't give up, I think was pretty cool of me. Um, I definitely think that the legs could use some work. I don't know where her ankles are. I don't like can you tell that I don't draw full bodies? Cuz I can tell. This is definitely not the best part, but we're not going to look at that. I think the top half of it is actually really cool. I mean the knees. Oh god, I just noticed the knees. Oh no, that's actually really bad. I think, and I'm not sure, but I think I just drew the skirt and I just slapped the legs on later. I'm not sure if I actually tried to do the legs or not, but I don't know. It doesn't look like I did. But, I think the skirt turned out really cool. Definitely the clothing wrinkles, not that good. Shading's okay. The tie isn't really shaded to go along with the curvature, but all in all, I think this is pretty good. I like the drawing. I like the colors. I give it a 5 out of 10. Not my favorite, but you know what? January and February was tough. I was drawing a lot, so you know what? It's fine. Okay. This is one of my drawings from March. I picked 2 for March because I couldn't decide. This is still one of my favorite drawings today. This is one of my characters and one of my friends' characters who are together. And I remember seeing this reference on Pinterest of these two. It was like a base reference. And I was like, this is so cute. I want to draw it. So I did. And I think that this is really good, especially for early in the year. Like, oh my God. Like the shading, the anatomy. Oh my God. I think, again, clothing wrinkles, really bad. I'm very bad at drawing clothing wrinkles. But that's okay. Also, this hand I remember just kind of slapping it on in the end. So I have no clue where it's connected. This doesn't look like healthy, like it's curving. I don't know. But it's fine. If we zoom in and we don't look there, this is so cute. I love this. Like, look at how cute this is. Oh my God, I love it. I had this drawing as my background for like a very long time because I was really, oh my God, really proud of this. And I really also like the background. I think these are supposed to be clouds. I don't know. But all in all, this is like an 8 out of 10, maybe a 9 out of 10. I don't know. But I am proud of this. I don't know if I'll ever redraw it because it took like a very long time to draw. But you know what? I'll appreciate it. I think it's super cute. And, it's mainly the stuff on the outside that looks bad. But if you zoom in, it's kind of cute. Look at that. Look at them. They're so cute. Okay. Next is the other drawing I did in March. This is my character, Jax. And he kind of looks like a girl, but it's okay. I still don't really know how to draw guys. So this stemmed from me watching a YouTuber, and I can't remember their name, but they were drawing like character portraits, and they were doing like a frame, like a portrait, like an actual it had like a painting like that. So I was like, that's cool. I want to try that. So I tried it, and I'm pretty proud of it. I think this is definitely. Did I start? I can't tell. I don't know if this is when I started using a different line art brush. I might have. I can't really tell because of the texture that's on this drawing, but I think this is one of my first drawings where I used a different texture brush. It's definitely a little messy with like all the random hair strands that I slapped on later, and I think that the nose is kind of ugly. But the lips, I mean, they're okay. I don't know. But if you zoom out, I really like it, honestly. I think the shading was really cool. I just like the composition of it. I don't know. It's not my best, but I like it. Like, it just makes me happy. I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10. I think I could do better now, but especially for back then, I remember being like super proud of this. Okay, now we're moving on to not March, April. This is Kurapika from Hunter x Hunter. And this is like I think when I started watching it. It's not my favorite drawing, but I also remember that it was his birthday and I was like scrambling to draw fan art of him for his birthday. So yeah, I like the background. I think it's kind of cute. It's like a little okay, yep, now that's my friend playing a game. I think it's cute. A little messy, but it's fine. I like the shading. The backlight's kind of cool. I don't really know why his eyes are glowing like that, but it is kind of cool. I also think that his face doesn't make sense. He kind of looks like a balloon. Um, I don't know. His face looks like a balloon. Maybe the lips need to like go down a little bit. I don't really know, but I like the hair. I really like this hand. I didn't use a reference for this drawing. I think I should have. That would have fixed a lot. But I like the chains. The chains were hell to draw. I hated them, but they look really cool. I like them. I also didn't really know how to draw gold, so it's kind of messy, but I mean, we made it work. All in all, I would give this like a 5 out of 10. I don't know. Not my favorite drawing, but there was not very many to choose from in April. I don't know. I was kind of lacking in April. Um okay, next we have May. um this is Abigail from Stardew Valley. This is back when I was trying to make a portrait mod. I don't know if I'm going to continue it. I might. But I only ever got done with maybe like 3 of the characters' portraits. I don't know. I just like the expression. I just think it's kind of funny. It's not like the best drawing I've done, but it's cute, and I was doing like a lot of expressions, so I was very like burnt out and tired in May. I give it like a 6 out of 10. I don't know. It's okay. I don't really have much to say about it. It's okay. I don't know. Um, this is from June. Same thing. I was doing the portrait mod. I literally May and June. I didn't have any like good art to share. Um, I would also give this a 6 out of 10. He looks kind of soft. Like his skin feels. It doesn't look like skin. You know, it looks too soft to be skin. I like the expressions that I did for him. I think his hair is kind of cool, but I think I could have done better. I think I didn't do him as much justice as he deserves. But uh, again, May and June, I didn't have that much. There's not much to talk about. 6 out of 10. Okay, now we're in July. July was Art Fight. And if you don't know what Art Fight is, it's basically like a huge art trade event for the month of July, where you like have to do things and you like attack each other with art. I was on steampunk and we won. I don't think I contributed to that much, but you know what? Steampunk won. I was on steampunk, so it's fine. But this was one of the attacks I did on someone who was cyberpunk. Oh my god, I'm trying to record a video, whatever. This is what happens when I record my whole monitor, whatever. I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. The background doesn't make that much sense, but I don't know. It's cute. I was trying to do cyberpunk. I think the face could use a little bit of work, but I do really like the shading. I used a little bit of blue here and pink here. I was trying to like make them complement each other and stuff. I think I mean, I was definitely using a different brush here. I don't know. I remember being very proud of it back then. I would give it a 7 out of 10. I know it took a lot of time, and I really do like the shading. I think it's just like the anatomy that is confusing me. I don't know. It's okay. It's not my best. So I'll give it, yeah. Yeah. I really don't have that much to say about it. However, the next one, hello? The next one? There we go. Okay. The next one. This one I am so proud of. This is also part of Art Fight. And I did this did I do this for Ms. Coco? I think I did. I'm pretty sure, yeah. This is for Ms. Coco. I think. I don't remember. But I did, so I did one attack for them, but I wasn't proud of it. I thought it was really ugly, so I did a second one to make up for it. And this, ooh, I think this is so good. I used a reference for this. See, I really need to learn that whenever I use a reference, I suddenly make my art look so much better. Use references, Musky. This is for future you. Please use references. But I really like this. Oh my god. Okay, actually, the face could use a little bit of work. I think her eyes are way too far apart. But you know what? If we zoom out a bit. Also, the hand is a little messy, but it's okay. It's okay. I love the coloring a lot. I love like all the textures I did. This is obviously a texture brush. I didn't draw the lace. I used a lace brush. But I really like all the textures I used. I love I just love the dress. I love how I did the sleeves and everything. I think this part of it doesn't make as much sense since there should be curvature here and this is kind of like flatly stuck on. This definitely could have used some work, but and then there's also this. I don't know why I didn't clean up the sleeve. It's so sketchy, but whatever. Um, and then also the hair. I'm critiquing this a lot, but this is for future me. I think it's way too flat at the bottom. But if we zoom in here, I think this looks so pretty. It looks so like serene and so like tranquil. And I just think it's so pretty. I don't know. I think the background and the colors that I used and everything, like it works so well. I don't know how to draw trees, and I think you can tell with like the branch. It looks really bad, but it's okay. I think if you zoom out, this is probably gotta be one of my favorite drawings of the year. I give this a 8 out of 10. I was very proud of it back then. Now I'm looking at it and I can notice a little bit like a little bit is wrong with it, but it's okay because I think it's pretty good. I really don't have very much else to say about it other than I like the colors. I don't know. The composition's also pretty good. I think that I should use references more. Okay. Here's August. This is my friend, Koryome. I drew them in icon. It's okay. I didn't really have that much in, August. So, yeah, I was just like, you want an icon? I'll draw you an icon. So I did. And I think it's still their icon on Discord, which is kind of cool. Thank you about that. That sentence didn't make sense. Thank you about that. Thanks. I don't know. It's morning. Like, I literally just woke up. Ugh, my God, my friends keep playing Steam games. Wow. Anyways, I think it's okay. I mean, I should have used a reference. I think using references is very helpful. I like the hair. I really don't have very much to say about it. I guess the hat is kind of cool. I've never really drawn like a cap, but I don't know. It's okay. It could be better. It could be better, but if you zoom in, it's okay. I think it's okay. I don't know. I give it like a 7 out of 10. Okay. This is September. 9 is September. Yes. This is I drew one of my OCs a mom. For like literally no reason. I just wanted to draw a mom, I guess. I don't know. I really like the coloring, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I did anything new, but I really like the coloring here. You can tell that some of this isn't fully colored and the lines are overlapping. But why is her tongue like purple? I don't know. I like the colors a lot. I was trying to do like a really exaggerated pose where her like back is going backwards, but I think it just looks like she dislocated her hips. I think I could have done better with that. But I do really like the skirt. I think that's really cool. I don't really know what's happening with it since she just has like a shirt on the skirt. I don't know. But I think it's pretty cool. I really like how I shaded the legs. I don't know. Something about these, it looks really good. I just really like the shading here, and I'm trying to remember if I did anything new to like improve my shading. I must have. I don't know. Maybe I used a different brush. I honestly don't remember, but I really like the shading on this one. I mean, I think her face is kind of ugly now, and I don't know why this is blue. But I think the whole thing as a whole, especially compared to like the February full body, I've definitely gotten better at full bodies. The knee makes more sense. And there's a little bit more curvature. Can you tell I don't know how to draw feet? Because look at this. I don't know how to draw feet. But at least we know how to draw legs now, which is cool. Good job, Musky. You can get a 7 out of 10. I don't know. I'm really bad at rating. I'm just doing it for fun. I don't know. Okay, next. Now we have 10 is October. Yeah. This is okay. I don't know. I did a redraw of one of my drawings last year in October. And honestly, I kind of like last year's drawing a little bit more than this one, which is kind of counterproductive for an art redraw. I don't know. I think the point was I was trying to make it a little bit more cohesive. I don't know. I guess the hair makes a little bit more sense. She's a little bit more expressive, but I think I did a lot better last year, which is kind of sad. but also I didn't really draw in October for some reason. So I didn't have anything else to pick from. This was the best thing I could pick of. I give this like a 5 out of 10. It's not the worst thing. I just think I could have done better. Um, I don't know. I could have also used a reference. I think references, I might have used a hand reference. I don't know. But I definitely didn't use a reference for any of this. Because, I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. It's really all I can say. I think last year's was a lot better, which is really sad. But you know what? We tried something, and I'm proud of past Musky for trying. Good job. Good job, Musky. Okay, this is November. This is when I finally drew one of my OCs because I've had this OC for years and I just never drew her. I never knew what she looked like. So I sat down and I was like, let's draw her. And I did. And I think it looks pretty cool. I finally have a short-haired OC because almost all of mine have long hair. Because my friend was complaining. They were like, why are all your OCs have long hair? And I was like, I don't know. So I drew him with short hair. I think the expression's pretty good. The nose could use a lot of work, but I think it's really expressive. I wanted her to look like angry and sad, and I think I conveyed that pretty well. I really like how I drew the hair. I like these bangs. They're different, and I think they look really cool. I like the hairstyle. I like where the ears are placed. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, this part of the drawing, I wish I didn't draw it because it looks like I didn't try, and I'm pretty sure I didn't try. But if we zoom in, I do really like this part of it. I think it's really expressive. I think I don't know. I like the shading also. Hair shading's gotten better. I don't know what I did to make the hair shading better. I must have done something, but I don't know. I also think it kind of matches well with the background. I don't know. Overall, maybe like a 6 out of 10, maybe a 7. I don't know. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm being so harsh on myself. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, that's really all. Okay, this is one of my recent drawings. When I moved to Clip Studio Paint, I'm still trying to get the hang of it, but it's really hard. I can't find the nice brushes that I want. I obviously did not draw any of like the roses. These are just like the rose and petal brushes. I drew the girl, but not the rose and stuff. I don't know. I think I like it. Something about it I like. The line art brush, I'm having a lot of trouble trying to find a nice line art brush. But I do really like the coloring. I really like CSP for the coloring. You can see all this like texture. I don't have that in size, so I really like it here. And I was really just trying to like play around with the colors and shading, but I don't know what I did, but I actually really like the coloring on this. I don't know, especially compared to like the February drawing when I drew her. I can tell that I've improved a lot. I don't know, maybe I'm just trying to think. I don't know. I think she looks pretty. It's pretty good also for moving to a different art program. I'm very confused. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'll learn next year. That can be something for 2022 Musky to worry about. But I really like the coloring. I think the different brushes are pretty cool. I don't know. Something about the way that I colored the hair just looks really cool. And I can't describe it. I don't know what it is, but it looks really cool. And I've never colored hair like this before. I can't tell if it's the shine or like the shades or what. I don't know. But I really like this one. I think she's very pretty. I give this an 8 out of 10. Good job, Musky. I drew this yesterday. This is like literally yesterday's art. So this is very recent. And then this is the last one I have. This I did not draw in CSP. This I drew in Psy. But I really like this one. I think this is probably my favorite drawing of the entire year. It's a redraw of Sam from Stardew Valley. It was a redraw of something I did last year. And I really like it. It's supposed to be his 3 heart event, where he's like on the beach. And especially compared to like the drawing last year, which I should have like paired them together here, but I'm working on a video where you'll see the comparison of this year and last year's. But we're just looking at this like individually. I love the background a lot. I didn't use a reference for the background. I don't know why I didn't, but for not using a reference, like the way the ocean looks is really pretty. I really like the sky. The birds make sense. Like, look at the birds. Before, I just kind of slapped the birds around, but they're like all in a row, like how they are in real life, and it's so cool. And look at the ocean. Look at like oh, it's so cool. And it's like, it's so cool. And then I just like slapped a little dock here because I wanted something going on in the background. It looks so good. I'm really proud of the background in this. And I did use a reference for the face, and I'm very glad that I did because I didn't use one last time. I might have. I don't actually think I did. No, there's no way I did because it looks really bad last year. But this, oh my God, look at that nose. Look at the nose. It's so good. I can't draw noses. And look at, I mean, okay, the nostril doesn't make as much sense, but the look at that shape. Look at that. Look at his eyes. Oh my God. This is the power of references. I really need to start using references more because my God, this is so good. I mean, I don't really like how I didn't clean this up. I could have cleaned it. I don't know why I didn't, but I really love the hair. Especially last year, I didn't try that hard on the hair and it doesn't really make sense. But here, you can kind of tell where the hair's going. I really like it. And I also really like how the drawing kind of coexists with the background. That was a really big problem I had last year where it didn't really feel like they were part of the same picture. But this, oh my God, I really like how it looks like it's part of the same background. It looks so good, and I'm so proud of it. Good job, Musky. I'm so proud of you. This, I give 10 out of 10. I'm biased because I love Sam from Stardew Valley, but this gets a 10 out of 10. I love this. And that concludes our little art journey throughout the year. If you watched this, thank you. Again, there's literally no point to this video. This is just me talking about my art because I thought it would be cool to have for the future. Like, I don't know, maybe next year I can look at this and go, wow, what is this? But I don't know. I hope you enjoyed, I guess, if you're still here. And I would encourage you, if you're an artist, to do something like this too. It's really nice seeing how far you've come over the years and seeing what you like about your past selves art and what you definitely have improved on. It's pretty beneficial. I think it's nice seeing, because I haven't really looked at my art from earlier this year. So I think it's nice seeing the stuff that I did at the beginning. And it's exciting to see what I'll do next year, what the first drawing of 2022 will be. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day or night, wherever you may be. And Merry Christmas Eve. Bye!